As within, so without. Whatever's going on in your inner world is being reflected in your outer world. My life has felt really great over the past couple of weeks, with everything falling into place for me. That's why I've been writing and sharing, because my soul has been providing inspiration, and I felt totally in tune with this. Just last week, though, little things started going wrong for me. Like, my credit card statement arrived, and I discovered I'd been charged twice for my groceries at Coles when their registers shut down 3 weeks ago. My son purchased 2 boxes of Cardinal for me, and since they look identical, one box was unfortunately Sauv Blanc, which interestingly enough has happened to me before at Dan Murphy's. And lastly, the work on the unapproved development site across the road has begun again when there's still no development application in place. I know it's because I've fallen back into a lower frequency, a more negative vibration, and this stems from being in my head way too much. As within, so without. What's happening in your outer world is a true reflection of what's going on in your inner world, your mind. Specifically, I've been trying to solve money issues and fell into the old pattern of worry, which only ever leads to being broke. So, last night I listened to a chakra clearing meditation after realizing at least 2 of my chakras were out of balance. The solar plexus chakra near the belly button has to do with personal power, our center of joy, and ability to manifest, whilst the root chakra at the base of the spine is all about our survival instincts, belonging, our environment, and our body. When balanced, these energy centers or wheels inside our body facilitate the flow of life energy, connecting us to the world and promoting well-being. This morning, I've woken with clarity and inspiration once again, so I'm reminding myself of all the things I'm grateful for to bring more of these into my life. Clarification feels great too. Now, just as it's important to take action, the thought we have in regard to it shapes the emotion we then feel. So whatever your mind tells you is happening is the result you'll get. For example, my unconscious mind was hoping there wouldn't be a problem with Coles refunding the $218 to my credit card. That hope was really a fear. And even though the staff member recalled who I was and the situation that day, the manager told me I'd have to contact my bank to dispute the transaction. And now I have to wait a minimum of 35 days for it to be processed. Rach, you've asked the universe for clarity and money. Now get into the receptive mode, the receiving mode, the vibration of allowing it to enter. Stop thinking in negativity and difficulty regarding money. Listen to Melissa May Dillon's meditation on YouTube and say to yourself, I love money and money loves me. As easy as air fills my lungs to support and sustain my life, so too does money fill my wallet and my bank account to support and sustain my life. I know money is here to allow me to create my reality. Money, you are always readily available to me to support my desires, showing up for me in the most amazing ways. I'm grateful to you, money, and for the money that's on its way to me today, in the knowledge that I am totally deserving of it. I've had a kid's acoustic guitar on Marketplace for 3 months now. People have been interested, organised to collect it, they never show up, including yesterday. But this morning it was finally sold. Thank you, money. This pink toy guitar has also reminded me of how I need to return to fantasy land, daydreaming and visualising to manifest what I want. We naturally did this as kids until our parents and schools taught us how the real world works. It's funny though, there's been so many years I've been used to putting up with what I don't want and just surviving that sometimes it's difficult to know exactly what I do want. What would you like your life to look like? Try this every day. Close your eyes so you're not distracted by your reality and imagine what it is you want. Why do you want this? Be grateful for what you already do have and feel what it would feel like to have it. Now act upon it. Get into that energy. Be the actor of your life movie. Play that role and do the things that person would do to have it. For example, if it's peace and quiet you want in your home because it's noisy outside when you wake up, close the windows and doors. Play relaxing music inside. Stay in bed a little longer and keep yourself calm, still and quiet. Focus on what you're grateful for and the more that you're now allowing in. Remember, you have to be the thing you want to be before you can have it. You have to change. You have to do the things you're afraid of doing. Or let's say you're longing for a mate to come into your life. Are you loving yourself in the way you'd like to be treated? Listen to your self-talk. How are you speaking to yourself? If your unconscious is saying, I'm never going to find that special someone, then you won't. If it's saying no one is ever going to love this overweight body of mine, then no one will. Our conscious mind only runs about 5% of the program. Our unconscious is running the remaining 95%, unbeknown to us. Our self-talk, beliefs, self-image, self-esteem, worldview, conditioning, role models, values, thinking style, personality preferences of avoidances can all be found in the unconscious mind. It's only when we are aware of these that we can begin to unwire and rewire them. If you need help identifying these, please reach out. In the meantime, write yourself a positive affirmation and stick it on your bathroom mirror to say each day when you brush your teeth. Something like, I love and accept my beautiful self just the way I am, and I'm ready to meet my special someone who'll love and accept me the same. What are you thinking? This is the life you're manifesting, you know.